Lost in the city lights, our love's electric, right? You make me feel alive. I know July is gone. You make me feel at home in the neon glow. As the leaves change color, I dive into you. When summer's fading, there's nothing to do but bask in the glory of the winter sun.
Namaste and welcome to a new video. Today's video is going to be a little mix of everything. Some Amazon finds, some quick recipes, and most importantly a little heart-to-heart about my move to Gurgaon and some life updates. So let's jump in. I picked up few things from Amazon recently to make my workplace a little more me. Like this cute little bear cup that I got. Isn't it adorable? Just see this. It came with its own lid and a tiny spoon. And yes, I know there are cups at office, but I prefer my own drinkware. There is something very cozier about having your own things at office. I don't know if anyone can relate to it. I also got this ergonomic chair accessories. I sit almost for 9 to 10 hours at work, and this has been a game changer for my back. I just finished my workout and now I'm ready to prep for my lunch for work. I usually carry home cooked meals, simple ones, and today I'm making my one of the absolute favorite, soya fried rice. It's a super simple recipe and I love pairing it with a nice cooling raita and a spicy salad. In my last video, I shared with you all how I organized my cabinets, and since then, things have been so smooth, everything is so easily accessible. And if you are on a budget, you can just go and watch that video. I have shared lots of zero cost ideas. So for past few days, I have been getting so many DMs and questions about my move to Gurgaon. Why did I move? Well, it's a bit of a story, so let's rewind a bit. Anshuman and I had an arranged marriage. We were still pursuing our MBAs when we got engaged. He was studying in London and I was in Hyderabad. After marriage, I joined a government bank and continued there. Now, one of the beautiful things about working in a public sector bank is that women can take long unpaid breaks for family care. It could be a child care, medical care, whatever the reason be. Of course, it affects the career momentum, but it helps you to sustain a job in long term. I took that option because Anshuman was well capable of handling our finances, and our daughter Rishi needed my time and attention, and that phase was all about her. But now that she's all grown up and independent, it felt like it's right time to get back to work. There are some good habits that never leaves you, right? Like using a bowl to catch all the scraps. It's one of the handy things that I have learned over the years, and it makes cleaning so fast. Another one that my mom taught me was soaking garlic pods in normal regular water for few minutes. This just helps in peeling the garlic faster. So now that I have joined the bank as per their direction, I have been posted here in Gurgaon for time being. I have already requested for a transfer to Mumbai and they have approved it. Just waiting for the vacancy to open. Fingers crossed, it should happen real soon. Honestly, managing two homes, both in Mumbai and Gurgaon, being one of the most expensive cities in India, it's a lot, and it's financially, physically, and mentally taxing. But as we know that it's temporary, soon we'll all be together as a family again, and that makes me very happy. So, what does the future of Simply Kaushiki looks like? Well, about that, I'll say I'll continue sharing the glimpse of my life here in Gurgaon, my routines, my meals, tiny joys. But once I am back in Mumbai, Simply Kaushiki will be back to full on glory decor, gourmet food, home styling content, or maybe even more. I found this beautiful hand embroidered handbag on Amazon, and currently I'm using it as my lunch bag. I absolutely love this. Now, another question that I often get asked, am I a Bengali or a South Indian? No, I was born and raised in Patna, Bihar, and my parents still live there. So we are very much a proud Biharis. Well, honestly, I feel happy and fulfilled. I have always been a career woman, and taking that break was necessary. But coming back to work was possible only because my family encouraged me in every step of the way. I couldn't have done this without their support and love. Another question that I have been asked so many times is, am I enjoying this phase? Am I liking being alone all the time here? So, honestly, yes and no both. Like, I'll say I'll miss everything about being together, spending evening together. There is nobody to come back to and talk to, which I'm so used to. Talking about the whole day. Of course, we are connected on phone and on video calls, but you miss a lot of things about home. For instance, I miss my steam iron every single morning while ironing my clothes. And sometimes I do need a turn off from all the responsibilities because I've been away from work for a long time and there is a lot to catch up at work, like new policy changes, new amendments that has happened at workplace, new certifications that I have to do, go through multiple trainings. So yes, there is a point when I really like this switch off from responsibility of family for now. Right now, my in laws are taking care of my Mumbai home and looking after Rishi. I am ever so grateful to them for being my backbone during this phase. I am truly blessed that ways. But that said, I really want to get back to Mumbai and I'm desperately looking that the transfer happens as soon as possible. I am so excited. Today I am going back to Mumbai. I have packed my little suitcase and I am all set to visit my home. And like always, so many of you have asked me where is the kurtas from, where are the earrings from. Most of them are from Myntra and couple of few pieces are also from Amazon's. I just have 15 minutes left to make my lunchbox for today and I'm whipping up a quick spicy tangy noodles. I like to make my noodles with more veggies and few noodles. It just feels lighter and more flavorful. For me, capsicum and garlic are must, and if you want the very garlicky infused flavors in any recipe for per se, just make sure that you saute the garlic in the oil that you're using on a very low flame. It infuses the garlic flavors. For the noodles, the sauce mix that I'm using is 2 teaspoons of Szechuan sauce, 2 teaspoons of tomato ketchup and 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. I'll also add a little bit of black pepper, chili flakes and salt. Now the soy sauce that I'm using today isn't my favorite, but it's okay. But if you're looking for a perfect balance of soy sauce, I would recommend Lee Kum Ki brand that I use. I have it again in my Mumbai home and it really takes the flavor to the next level. Also, if you've watched till here, don't leave the video without subscribing to the channel and like this video. This is all from my side today. I'll see you all in the next video from Mumbai. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.
Lost in the city lights, our